Welcome back to more Pokemon White 2. So last time, we made it through Village Bridge and Route 11, make our way to Abyssal, which we explored a little bit. And yeah, another thing we did too is that, yeah, we also got our seal to level 41, so we can use dives. That's cool. This time, we're gonna be checking out the Abyssal runes. Now, yeah, I was thinking, I'm not really sure how I want to do this, to be honest, because again, the Abyssal runes are definitely a bit complicated, so yeah. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, we're going to put away Lilliput here, because yeah, we want both Strength and Flash and Dive, so yeah, quite a lot of HMs this time around. Luckily though, yeah, we have Strength on Braviary, so yeah, we just need to teach Flash to John Tracy again, and remember to put it back, so yeah. Which yeah, probably won't, but hey. So yeah, let's go here. Teach a Flash. And you know what we can do is teach Seal Surf, just in case. It could be like a HM user for the water, so yeah. So we can do that. And with that done, yeah, let's, you know, head out. So yeah. I'm gonna be going to this run, so I think I'm gonna do something similar to what I did last time, but yeah. I think after that though, yeah. Because yeah, what you want to do is obviously you want to try to get to the end, but of course, the thing about the Abyssal runes, there isn't just, you know, the end item. There's also something else waiting. So yeah. Anyway, let's have a look here. I believe this is what we want. So we want to go in here. Let's use dive. And again, like I said, yeah, I think the main thing I want to try doing is, yeah, let's reach the end first. I mean, that's what we want to try doing. And then afterwards, yeah, we can go try and gathering more treasure. Alright, so yeah, let's try to read this map carefully. Because yeah, the gimmick of this place, if you didn't already know, I'm pretty sure it's the same as in Black and White. The gimmick is that you have a certain number of steps, use up too many of them, and you'll kick out. So yeah. So it's all about, you know, trying to figure out, you know, the most optimal way around. So yeah, the first floor, I should mention, it has the most treasures by far, because yeah, one reason why is because it has the plates. Which yeah, they boost the power of yeah of the type that they're associated with. They also have another purpose, but yeah, you need a certain mythical Pokemon. I believe this is what we want. There we go. You only need to check that one, but the next two need certain HMs. Alright. Now here, the top floors, they actually only have selling items, but yeah, the thing about these selling items, they make you rich, so yeah, which you'll definitely be seeing. And I think my plan for today is I'm going to try and get as many selling items as possible, because I feel like there's a bit of a catch. I mean, there's a bit of a catch, like yeah, you can't get all of them in one day or something like that. I could be very wrong about that, but that's kind of what it feels like to me, so yeah. Anyway, let's get a little close. I want to go down here. Over here. So at the moment, yeah, our target is the, the top prize, so yeah. So use Flash to open that. And now we can go over here. Alright, now on the 4th floor. This one isn't too long, but yeah, once again though, you're not gonna have much time. So yeah, trying to get all the items here would be very difficult, so yeah. But yeah, the thing about the items is that they're numbered, so if I want to try to get all of them, then yeah, probably want to, get lost. It's up here. This is where we need strength, so let's go get Braviary in here. And then we can go up here and gain the grand prize. A relic crown. This is the iron that sells for the most, but the other irons don't sell for a bad amount either. Yeah, these ones... Yeah, we can't decipher these is the problem, so yeah. Yeah, as you see there though, these ones say some very interesting things, so yeah. Yeah, once we are able to decipher them though, yeah, we can learn quite a bit about this place's history, so yeah. Alright, so that didn't go too bad. Let's show how much that relic crown sells for. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna make us the mega bucks, so yeah. Being, you know, a crown from, you know, long lost civilization, so, you know. That's how we want to feel stuff anyway. Let's run away from you. Yeah, it's also very nice to have this area accessible now because, again, as you're obviously about to see, again, you make a lot of money going through here. So yeah, let's go in this house. And yeah, there we go. We can sell it for 300,000. So that's awesome. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, I think, speed up. And I'm going to show myself trying to get as many other treasures today on the higher floors. So yeah, I guess, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, that should be every item on all the floors except the first floor, so that's awesome. Still got a long way to go before we are going to be satisfied with our money, so yeah. I mean, this is probably also going to take me a while, but yeah, I need to go sell all those relic items, so yeah. Because it doesn't make sense for them to just, you know, be sitting in our pockets doing nothing, so yeah. But yeah, I'm guessing the first, well, yeah, in a fair recording of this, I actually There's one time where it didn't work, so either I just went the wrong way, I got lost and got very confused, or I think the other thing that could have happened is that you need to get to that middle point in a certain amount of time. But anyway, that gives us 100k. So yeah, we're never gonna make the Megaplex, and this is very important because as you can see by True Avenue, things can get very expensive. So yeah, it's definitely good to do this. Anyway, I still have the first floor if I want to get more money too. So yeah, so that's pretty awesome. And then we're gonna become a millionaire, which I believe gives us a medal as well. So yeah, so that's good. I also got a medal for getting the relic crown as well. So yeah. Then after that's the relic copper, which sells for a cool 1k. So yeah, not that much, but hey. I'll take it though. Then after that, we got the relic gold. We have 4 of these. This sells for 10k. That's a lot better. So yeah, we're very close to becoming a millionaire now, so that's good. But again, yeah, I quite like the Abyssal ruins. I've probably said this before in Black or White, but yeah. Again, it's an interesting challenge for an area with that time limit and stuff. And also, yeah, there's a lot of lore to it too, which I find kind of interesting too. So yeah, we can't really decipher it yet, but in due time we might be able to, so yeah. Sounds good. Then we get the relic silver, which is 5k. Yeah, the good thing is that, yeah, most of the viable items are near the top anyway, so yeah. Again, I don't need to rush to complete the, get all the items in the Abyssal, so that's good. I can take it at my own pace, basically, so yeah. And yeah, that's where the other diving spots come into play, because yeah, they'll allow you to reach down a bit quicker. Then a relic statue. Sells for 200,000, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're going to be looking very good on the money, so that's awesome to see. We got the relic phase. Very good. And then, yeah, I didn't even catch what this sold for. It's 50k, that's not too bad. Yeah, like 1.5 million rich now, so that's awesome. The thing is, though, there isn't. I mean, actually, no, I wouldn't say there isn't any more big money dumps again. I still have all my, ores, I guess you could say, considering what I know. I still have my ores, so yeah, we're still gonna be pretty good in that regard, so yeah. Anyway, what we got? Ruins Raider. And yeah, we made it to 50 as well, so yeah. So we need to do that first. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Because I'm pretty sure, again, we get a medal for becoming a millionaire, so yeah. Alright, we don't need seal anymore as well, and we don't need flash. So yeah, let's go and sort those out. Another thing too. So yeah, one thing I promised I would do, but I completely forgot. It's X's. I want to get this to Lacey now. Now yeah, again, I don't think there's a reason to do this. Like, yeah, again, a set move is going to be better than this, but I guess it does open up Lacey to do some stuff with the X belt. And we get Fun Wave, because again, we have a lot of block coverage anyway, and the block coverage only does a little bit for Lacey, so yeah. It's only for like grass type Pokemon, I think. But hey, grass type Pokemon do resist earthquakes, so that's good, I guess. Alright, so we've done that. Let's go get Lillipup back, although yeah, you don't really want Lillipup, I think. And yeah, you still don't want to give me that medal? I know that you have it, so yeah. But again, I wanted to get to 50, and yeah, looks like, yeah, that's gonna happen, so that's nice. Alright, so yeah, let's, yeah, get a Lillipup back. That's the wrong one. There's the Wild Spirit one that I used to catch the Litwick, so yeah. There we go, but again, like I said, yeah, we might actually not need the Lillipup too much, but that's okay. Alrighty. Let's fly to Castelia now. And let's get our big prize for doing well in the medal rally. But I'm guessing we get runes right for getting the crown and saying that for obviously pretty okay, so yeah. But yeah, it's like, yeah, we made a ton of money there, so yeah. As long as we don't spend it all in one place, we should be fine on money for the rest of the game, so yeah. The problem is I might spend it all in one place, so yeah. Let's go in here. I'm pretty sure this is where it is. So yeah, let's go to the third floor. Now the third floor is, yeah, Fennel, so yeah, we want to go to the second floor. I can't believe I forgot. So let's go to the second floor. And here's our ceremony. Right, come here. And he's obviously here too. Hello, Ryan. Well, let's go straight to the ceremony. Ryan, you achieved great results in the medal rally. Great, well done, wonderful. To honor your achievement, I present you with the participation prize medal. There we go. The medal rally is far from over. Keep up the good work and receive many more medals. See you. That's awesome. Alright. So how are we gonna celebrate doing that? And also, you know, doing well in the Abyssal runes as well. I think we're about to do something very fun. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get my bike. And yeah, let's yeah, go see Mr. Mel again, because again, I'm pretty sure there's a Mel for becoming a millionaire in this game, so yeah, let's go get it. And he's got upgrade medal box too. We're rookie rank now. I'll give you a medal as well. So yeah, another medal, the rookie medalist. So now our next goal, get 100, so yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he does give us... And I guess I need to get more money, maybe, so yeah. Yeah, looks like it, so yeah. That's okay. We can work towards that, so yeah. So anyway, let's get Lollipop away again. This time we're gonna swap him out for LGM here. Because yeah, as you can probably tell, yeah, we're catching finally the 5th team member, so who could it be? Let's give him the smoke ball too, because that's going to be very important. As always, yeah, he's not going to run away from Miles, and this is going to be very annoying, so yeah. But yeah, a lot of cool things have happened in this part already, so yeah. And the only problem is that, yeah, this new teamer is going to be quite underleveled, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. We're going to have our work cut out. Also, yeah, I have no idea where my smoke balls are. They gotta be around here somewhere. There they are. Oh, 2 of them as well. This is why you have free space. Okay, so yeah, with that done, yeah, let's, yeah, fly. And let's try and catch a new team member. And yeah, while we're in Opaloosa as well, because obviously it's going to be Nither, let's buy some more balls for this too, because yeah, those could be very useful. Let's fly, and let's go to, yeah, Opaloosa. And yeah, like I said, yeah, I've really had some good Pokeballs, so yeah, I'm definitely going to buy those to help us out here. Alright, so let's buy the Quick Balls. Let's buy the Dust Balls. There we go. Now I'm wondering what the money prize or money medal is in the game. I guess there's a hint medal for it, but that's okay. Alright, Route 11. This should pretty much give it away right now, but that's okay. So we got LGM in the front. Let's do it. And once we do find the Pokemon, I wouldn't mind talking about it in a little bit more detail, obviously. And we found it already. Yes, Gligar is going to be member number 5. So yeah. So let's try to chuck a quick ball at it. I'm not being the most confident with quick balls, considering that, you know, I think Gligar has a pretty low catch rate, but let's see. 1, Yeah, that's what I thought. And we can't paralyze it either, so this is not going to be easy. And he just knocks out the LGM, that's okay. Alright, how do we want to weaken Gligar then? Mega Horn could do it. Right, that's a pretty decent physical defense, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, Gligar. Why are we adding a Gligar to the team? Well, yeah, there's a couple of reasons, obviously. I mean, the main one, the fact that it's very good against Flying-type Pokemon like I've talked about before. It's obviously got the very strong acrobatics, and then it's also got, you know, Flying-type. One of the better types to counter Flying-type live in this game, considering that most Flying-types have Flying and Rock coverage, so yeah. So yeah, we're going to be taking advantage of that. Now let's try the good old Dusk Ball that we just bought, because yeah, it's nighttime, as you probably accept, yeah, we're going to be trying to get its evolution as well, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, there we go. So yeah, let's try to catch some more. I can't remember if Gligar needs to be, or not Gligar, I can't remember if LG needs to be non-fainted. I think maybe not, but I'll make sure just in case. It clamps onto its chosen prey, then jabs the sting on its tail into the prey while it's stunned with surprise. And yeah, that also means that yeah, whatever Gligar I decide to go with, we're going to need to give it a nickname, so yeah. So yeah, let's go catch a couple. With the animate nature, that probably means that yeah, we're likely to get a lot of them with good natures, so yeah. And yeah, Adam's definitely the one to go with, or Jolly, one of those two. I don't actually have a Jolly LGM here, so yeah. Yes, again, it could be wise to also go with something like a Impish nature, because again, Guy's got amazing defense, but yeah, for regular playthrough though, you want to obviously do more damage, so, and also outspeed things, so yeah. So we're not going to worry too much about being more bulky, even though again, that is definitely one reason I'm using Gligar, but yeah. Again, with the type and it's already good bulk, I think we'll be fine in terms of defense, so yeah. So again, like I said, yeah, I obviously want it for the, you know, counter the Flying type, because the Flying type kind of wrecks that team at the moment, so yeah. I obviously wanted something really good for that. And then of course, yeah, it has a good type that's easy to fit into a team as well, because of its good resistances. We do have the Ice and Water weakness to contend with, but luckily though our team doesn't do too badly against those, so yeah. So that's good. Because yeah, obviously got the 2 Steel type Pokemon to deal with the I always have the 2 Steel type Pokemon to deal with the Ice types, for example, so yeah, so that's no problem. And yeah, Gligar itself is kind of an interesting Pokemon too. I haven't actually used it that much in playthroughs, I think. I mean, my brother has used some Gliscors in the past, so yeah. I don't think I have, so yeah. Or at least I haven't done it very frequently, so yeah. It's not a Pokemon I remember using that much. Now, yeah, it has an interesting history because Gligar had started out very bad in Gen 2. It didn't even get Earthquake. Normally, you need a Pokemon Steam 2 to get one with Earthquake, which was an interesting decision. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure the thing about it was that yeah, for some reason the Earthquake TM didn't work on it. So yeah, so that's a thing. Once again, let's try the good old Quick Call. So yeah, but luckily though they fixed that in Gen 3, but in Gen 3 still it still wasn't the best, because again, it still does have the stats. But then in Gen 4 it became Gliscor, and yeah, Gliscor's a good upgrade. With, you know, the stats I mentioned before. It still was a pretty good Pokemon. I don't think it was the best, because yeah, it takes one more generation. And then yeah, that's when, you know, we got the Terra that was, you know, Gliscor's Invisibility. That's another thing too, that's actually available to us, but I'm pretty sure it's the rare encounter, it's Hidden Grotto, and also, yeah, it's at the very end of the game, so that's how we're catching Gligar now. I didn't mention its abilities, the Hypercut and Sandtail. Hypercut is better for this playthrough, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter, so yeah. So I'm not gonna worry too much. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about the ability this time around, so yeah. Anyway. Dang, these quick balls are really good. You can just catch Pokemon just like that. Not a legendary Pokemon, but hey. is what it is. Anyway, I think, yeah, for the rest of this part, what I want to do is, yeah, I want to go get the Gligar, and then the next part, we're going to start using the Gligar, I think. I'm going to start getting the battle ready, I think, because there's a lot of things we can do to make this Gligar very fun. Let's just say, so yeah. Obviously, yeah, getting the evolution's one thing. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of other things you could do too. But anyway, I didn't really talk about the negatives of this Pokemon last time. I just realized no Earthquake build-up is the main one, because yeah, that means we're going to be using Bulldoze. But with Acrobatics on our side, hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. Eccles, yeah, I think that's the main one. Other than that, it's pretty decent. Again, I think it's just that, yeah, some of its coverages are a little bit hard to get, but that's really it, to be honest. Like, yeah, its Element move pool isn't bad. Again, the lack of Earthquake's the only real problem with it, and then, yeah, you know, its Mewtwo's are good, its TM-ness is pretty good too, it remembers the Fanglos too, which, while not the best, could be decent with type coverage, so yeah. So there's also that as well, so yeah, again, Gliscor definitely has a lot going for it, so yeah. So yeah, obviously I can't wait to use it because of that, so yeah. And what we've got here. Another Golduck. I don't really know what the counter rate for it is, but yeah, I guess that's something to maybe look up in a little bit, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's like, yeah, mostly everything about this Pokemon. Yeah, when I figured out that I could fit a Gliscor on the team, I was pretty excited about that, to be honest, because, yeah, again, it's a Pokemon that, yeah, I've come to appreciate over time. Again, I didn't realize just how good its type was until, you know, until later, obviously. I thought, you know, again, okay, I knew that Gliscor was a very solid Pokemon before, but yeah, I do think that this playthrough will definitely, you know, really show me just how good it can be, so yeah, that's the hope at least. You never know, obviously, so yeah, do try, so yeah. Anyway, once again, yeah, I'm thinking, you know, we'll catch 5 of them, I think, and then we'll have a little look. And if we could do better, we'll keep it up. So yeah. Another thing I could do is also try to get the Rustling Grass of Gliscor, but I think Gliscor's very rare encounter is the problem, so yeah. So yeah, probably not going to be able to do that. I mean, all these are going to have Adamant Natures, yeah, that's obviously going to help. I won't say all of them. Most of them will. Zangoose obviously is going to really like that, so yeah. Again, yeah, I went with Adamant again. Trolley would also be very good. I don't really want to lower its bulk, because the thing is, again, its bulk is actually very decent, so yeah. I also don't want to lower its defense either, so that's something to consider. Like a naughty nature, I can't remember if it's naughty or lonely but lowers defense, but yeah, I actually wouldn't really want to go for a nature like that, so yeah. So that's a thing. Anyway. And yeah, let's hope that Synchronized does help us out. With 5 caught, that should give us a decent sample size, but again, I can never see Wall being caught being good, so yeah. Man, it doesn't seem like the most common encounter in the world, so yeah. Now yeah, again, yeah, we wait a long time for this, and yeah, there's still one more team member to go, so yeah. It's gonna be, and, yeah, like I said, this team, yeah, we catch a lot of Pokemon quite late in this playthrough, so yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not too long after the 7th gym that we have the 8th gym as well, so yeah. So again, yeah, this playthrough is going by decently fast, I must admit, so yeah. You know, yeah, I've been taking a few breaks here and there from recording, you know, just in case, so yeah. Anyway, let's keep it up. And we caught 3 of them, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we need to catch 2 more, but yeah, it doesn't look like they want to come out, so yeah. So that's a bit annoying. I'll see what Tenkari is, because now I'm a bit curious on this route. 11. So yeah, let's have a look. And we've got a Marrow now. We don't have access to the Dark Grass on the street because I'm pretty sure it needs waterfalls, so yeah. So none of that. Then yeah. So it's a 15% cut, so yeah, it's not super common on this route, it looks like, so yeah. That's good to know. Where's the regular grass? Because that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, and its level range is 37-39. And I was trying to find Amoongus. For some reason, I was a bit, I'm not sure if Amoongus was really here, but yeah, it is. Yes, I was a bit worried that, yeah, it was only in the dark grass, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's because there's some fake Amoongus Pokeballs in there, so yeah, so that's something to consider. Oh yeah. Now, another thing too is that, yeah, Carablast and Golduck have high encounter rates. Again, there's a lot of encounters on the street, so yeah, that does, dilute the, does mean that, yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of Pokemon frequently, so yeah. Anyway, there's another Gligar, good. So this will be number 4. And once again, yeah, the hope is that the Quick Ball will just, do it. And make my life a little bit easier, so yeah. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, and almost, alright. He goes for U-turn, that's a move I am considering. Because, yeah, again, I'm not really sure what the 4th move on Gligar's gonna be. U-turn is an option though, so yeah. Because again, I'm feeling it's gonna probably be some kind of utility move because again, with Earthquake, Acrobatics, and a Rock type move of my choice, most likely Stone Edge because again, Rock side is not as strong as Acrobatics most of the time. This one seems a lot bulkier, so that's interesting. Let's hope that yellow health is enough. It is higher level, that's another thing to keep in mind. I do have an IV calculator on hand. I'm kind of curious now because the one playthrough I'm watching really loves to check the IVs of the Pokemon, so yeah. So now I'm a bit curious to do the same, so yeah. Anyway, that could work. Let's hope that, yellow health Gligar doesn't, blow through all the Dustables like this, so yeah. That's the hope, anyway. It looks like it kind of wants to, so yeah. That's not a good sign because, yeah, you do have Lettering counters coming out, so yeah. So I'm getting unlucky against a Gligar, that's not a good sign of things to come. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'll catch one more. But again, that does seem that, yeah, I need to go heal up Ilchim again, so yeah, just in case. Yes, again, I want to make sure that we are getting synchronized. Going like that, so yeah. I gotta say, that's definitely another disadvantage. No Helldime, because if I'm gonna go with Acrobatics, then yeah, I can't use Helldime. And I don't really want to go with Airless either, because Airless is just too weak, so yeah. Especially if I want this thing to, slay fine types really hard, so yeah. We need that Acrobatics extra damage, so yeah. I mean, that's another reason why I'm using it, the power of Acrobatics, because yeah, I don't think I appreciate just how strong Acrobatics hits. Again, it doubles in power if you don't have a Helldime, so it becomes 110 power. I guess one way, I think I might have said this in the Black and White playthrough, one way to view it as a Helldime is a very powerful sharp peak that only works against Acrobatics, so yeah. And yeah, I think that's worth it to be honest, so yeah. I mean, that's definitely worth a Helldime swap anyway. There's our last swap on that, so yeah. Now, of course, another thing about the IVs too is that if there's a level difference, which yeah, there definitely will be, that will make it a little bit easier to tell which one is actually the best. Again, that's kind of, why IVs are important. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, there we go. So yeah, Quick Balls are decently effective, so that's good to see. We've got our 5 Glycos now, and yeah, if they're not good enough, we can obviously try to find some more, so yeah. I got the Pokeballs, I got the money, so yeah. Let's go in here. What are we cooking? And they're all over the place in this box, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's Lonely, like I was talking about. Lonely is indeed the one that lowers defense, so yeah, that's good to know. Adamant, Quiet, Adamant, and Adamant. So we got 3 that have Adamant, so that's good. I'll check this Lonely one, because again, if it has a good defense IV, that could definitely, that could definitely, have some fun with that. Something I didn't really take advantage of is that, yeah, you can actually move multiple Pokemon, I think. Like so. That's a little bit awkward. So I'll put him down here. And then, yeah, I'll move. I don't need that anymore, so yeah. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're comparing all these ones. I'll put the low one in the front, I guess. So yeah, let's have a look. So yeah, 6972. Oh yeah, this one is a lot better. It has, it's the same level and it's a lot faster, so yeah. And yeah, obviously has more defense. A lot less special defense though, so yeah. And the same HP, so yeah, this one is already a contender. This one, less speed but more attack. That's good to know. And slightly less bulky, slightly more special defense, so yeah. Somewhat of a clown. And then, this one's a lot of HP. 74, 75. It's also level 37, isn't it? Oh yeah, that one's 39, okay. So yeah, I'm getting them a bit confused. So again, yeah, this one seems the best to me because I think the 5 extra attack makes up for the 3 extra speed, I think. And then the defense isn't too different, so yeah. And the last one, the highest level one, has less attack. So yeah, it's between these two right here then. So yeah, that's good to know. I'm gonna check the IVs on both then, so yeah. Give me a little bit, let me have a little look. Because it's gonna take me a little while to input this. Alright, I think the IV calculator definitely paints a pretty clear picture. First one here, somewhat of a clown one. The good thing about it is the 28 speed. Other than that though, it has up to 7 to 9 attack, 14 to 15 HP, 0 to 2 social defense, 9 to 11 defense, so yeah. This one though I think is a bit better though. And yeah, I'm pretty happy to go with it. It's often doses off, and it actually means that yeah, its HP is 31. Not too bad. Its attack is 22. Its special attack is 29, which is kind of funny, or up to 29. Yeah, I should be saying what it actually is. Yeah, 31 HP, 21 or 22 attack, and 25 to 29 special attack. 21 special defense, which isn't bad. 90 to 21. Speed is 20 to 21. And then the unfortunate thing is the defense is 1 to 3. So yeah, but with the good HP, I think we can make up for it. So yeah, and of course, yeah, this weapon's naturally very bulky. So yeah, I think we're gonna be going with this female one then. After mulling it over right there, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, welcome to the team, Gligar. That does seem that, yeah, Lollipop, yeah, we're not gonna have him anymore, so yeah. He's done what he's needed to now, so yeah. So I'll take the smoke ball now. Now, yeah, like I said though, next time though, we need to get Gligar ready to battle though. So yeah. But like I said though, there's a lot of fun things you could do to make that happen, so yeah. So yeah, that'll be it. I think another reason why I didn't use this Pokemon that much is yeah, it actually doesn't let fly, so yeah. Which is kind of interesting, so yeah. You know, yeah, it can clearly fly people in the anime, Gliscor at least, but anyway. So next time, yeah, we got a new team member. Let's start getting Gligar ready to battle, so yeah, look forward to that. And I'll see you guys again for that.